This was Kyle Clifford moments after killing his 3 victims. The main murder weapon, a crossbow, is hidden under a blanket. He seems remarkably calm and unhurried after what he's just done. Cunning and cold-blooded. The former soldier had been planning the slaughter for 2 weeks. Ever since his girlfriend, Louise Hunt, broke off their relationship, he raped her before he shot her with the crossbow. She died, so too did her sister Hannah and their mother Carol.
He's absolutely sort of cold-blooded and calculated in his actions. There were so many opportunities to step away from what he's doing, but he had a plan from the very outset. That included the pretense to get into the house.
Clifford bought rope as part of his murder plan, then petrol cans. There was duct tape to tie up Louise before he raped her. At the gym, he used his phone to buy a butcher's knife on Amazon. That's where he got the crossbow too. 4 days later, his own dashboard camera recorded him pulling up near the Hunt's family home. It was just after lunchtime, a Tuesday last summer. He tricked his way into the house by claiming he was returning a bag of Louise's clothes. At that moment, she was working in a hut in the back garden. Carol, the wife of TV racing commentator John Hunt, was the first to die. Clifford stabbed her. When Louise went into the house, Clifford tied her up, gagged and raped her, and held her captive for 2 hours. Then he shot her dead with the crossbow. Hannah arrived, saw what had happened, and texted her partner for help, but then Clifford shot her. She managed to call 999 before she died. After putting the murder weapons in his car, Clifford drove off, heading for North London where he lived. In a cemetery, police and ambulance crews found Clifford seriously injured. He'd shot himself with the crossbow. In hospital, doctors battled successfully to save his life. In a wheelchair, paralysed from the waist down, Clifford refused to answer police questions.
There is nothing about that which suggests that you've gone there for anything else than to kill almost an entire family. I'm right in what I'm saying, aren't I, Kyle?
No comment.
Kyle Clifford is not the first murderer in his family. His older brother Bradley is serving life for running down and beating to death a moped rider who damaged his car. The Hunt family were hugely popular in the town. 2 days after the murders, many mourners attended a regular church service. They included Carol Hunt's best friend.
Just a lovely girl. I just can't believe it's happened. It's, like I say, it's a thing nightmares are made of. She was the nicest, kindest, sweetest person that you could ever meet. Beautiful, beautiful person.
7 months on, with the killer convicted, the victim's family and friends are still struggling to understand how a jilted boyfriend could take such a violent revenge. Martin Brunt, Sky News.